He will allow it. Not only will He allow it, but God has promised that it can happen if we apply certain principles. If we apply certain principles, God has promised. He has promised. He has promised that He will make it so. He will make it so that we can reap in a recession. Okay? Okay? I hope you see now why the fight was so heavy, why the fight was so, because God did not want this thing, the devil did not want this thing announced today. And so, but frankly, I have had enough. I'm tired. I'm not tired, but I've had enough of seeing the people of God struggle. I've had enough of seeing all the struggle on the news. I've had enough of seeing all the mess in this life. I've had enough. I need to see some reaping. I need to see some reaping. I need to see, oh my God, I need to see some reaping take place in your life. I need to hear some testimonies in your life about what God has done for you, about how God has sustained you, about how God has kept you. Oh my God. Okay. Now let's look. Let's investigate. It says, then went the Pharisees and took counsel how they might entangle him in his talk. Talking about Jesus. And they sent out unto him their disciples with Herodians, saying, Master, we know that thou art true, and teachest the way of God in truth. Neither carest thou for any man, for thou regardest not the person of men. Tell us therefore, what thinkest thou? Is it lawful to give tribute to Caesar or not? Okay. But Jesus perceived their wickedness and said, why tempt ye me, ye hypocrites? Show me the tribute money. And they brought him a penny, a denarius. And he saith unto them, whose image in superscription? They say unto him, Caesar's. Then saith he unto them, render therefore unto Caesar the things which are Caesar's, and unto God the things which are God's. Okay. When they heard these words, they marveled and left him and went their way. I said before, I've had enough. I look at the news and I see the world is in bad shape. I see a world full of trouble. I see a world of people who don't have enough. I see where right now somewhere between 69 million and 132 million barrels of oil have spilled into the Gulf of Mexico. And I also saw on the news, on CBS News on Friday, that they've had ships waiting to be told to go get it up, and they're waiting for federal approval. I don't understand. If people are complaining about this being an issue, why are there ships sitting at the dock waiting to be sent out to get the oil up? And they could literally suck up millions of barrels of oil a day, but they're waiting. Why on God's green earth, if this is such a problem, why are they waiting for bureaucratic red tape to be cut so that they can go and do what they need to do? Well, I think somebody will say it's because there's a storm that is 100 miles off the Gulf Coast that's brewing, that is coming their way. But the ships have been waiting prior to the storm. They were waiting. They're waiting, just waiting for it to be sent out to get the oil up. I don't understand. But still, there's a housing crisis. The housing crisis is not getting better. Unemployment continues to rise. Our president has passed sweeping bank regulations that really could lead to higher bank fees for you and I. Really, they could. Now, that's the game that they play. When they do something that's good, somebody always finds a way to get back in our pocket. I agree they should have regulation on banks to keep them from all the finagling and all the hoodwinking and all the bamboozling that they did that led to the first housing crisis in the first place. I agree that something needs to be done, but in their regulations, they need to regulate them stopping from getting in our pocket. They need to do something about that. Maybe y'all okay with. I see how the government tries. The government continues to conjure up ways to get into our pockets, and there's no end in sight. I see where the economy is in what the world calls a recession. But I see on the horizon a reaping
if the people of God stick to the principles that God has for us to follow. I understand the great responsibility whenever preachers get into preaching sermons about money.